I think I could summarize what I would like to say with one word: perfection. Ideal Solutions has been responsive since the first call. This guy is knocking my door and offered their service, as several companies still do today. And since we started planning everything we saw as a necessity back then, they absolutely responded everything. They absolutely, in a very, very proactive way, showed us options. When you, mostly a small and middle business, when you plan to take a step as big as we did, it's very uncomfortable for us based on the kind of investment we were planning to do. It's very uncomfortable for us to, mostly because we are not engineers, we are not specialists in machines and etc. Again, it's very uncomfortable to take the step and not having any kind of a support, or a very superficial support, or those kinds of support that we absolutely know that they come, they promise 10 things and they deliver 2. These guys are absolutely professional. They're absolutely thorough in technical knowledge in what they do, and they deliver. They absolutely deliver.
Could you talk a little bit about how Ideal Solutions was able to customize a solution to fit exactly what you needed?
Customization is key, is absolutely essential, is primordial. So, and everything, absolutely everything was customized to our necessity and worked perfectly. I have 2 perfect examples of customization. For example, we are very limited in terms of height in our workspace. Everything was profoundly thought based on this. And every single machine was built based on this. This is one thing. Another thing is we had old machines that we had to keep in our process. And these old machines, they had like their softwares, their hardwares, everything was connected to the new ones. Don't ask me how, I have no idea. But everything is talking to each other perfectly. This is what we're looking for when we do this kind of steps.
How was that experience in terms of training, how thorough it was, and things like that?
We are talking about key points here. So training is definitely one of them. Obviously, we have several people handling all these machines, and if you don't have any feedback or any assistance, any coverage on these topics, we'll be in a very bad position. And so far, so good. Everything we need is delivered. I've been responded by the CEO of the company. I have him in my phone, in my WhatsApp. And I haven't had one single question so far. I've responded in less than 2 hours.
How would you describe the overall impact of this new machine and how satisfied you are?
Based on the quality of the equipment I've seen it, and based on the kind of advantage we're gonna get with this new equipment, I can simply say we were able to increase our capacity in 5x, which means that if I'm not satisfied with something like that, if you are not satisfied with something like that, you're not human. It's absolutely important for us to do this now, in the moment we are living right now. Gusto depends on this 100%. With this high demand right now, we have a big contract to fulfill by the end of this year. So with this high demand, all this change has been absolutely primordial, absolutely essential.